Guys, I have to be kind of quiet because Joseph's sleeping and so is Peyton. So the last update, as soon as I made that, I went and picked up Joseph from work and I started cramping really bad. And then I started leaking fluid, and I didn't want to go to the hospital, but my mom made me. So I went to the hospital, and y'all know how swollen I am. You can still kind of see. That's why I have you guys kind of tilted up, because when I look at you from a normal angle, my chin is very swollen. And excuse the way I look. So I went there and they, checked me and all that stuff. And then they told me I have pre-eclampsia, which is basically when your kidneys are releasing toxins into your body. So it's really serious, and the only cure for it is delivery. So they just were going to monitor me and keep me here. So I stayed the night, and then at 5 a.m. yesterday, they came in and said every time I was having a contraction, because I was having contractions, the cramping, which is the reason why I came in, her heartbeat would drop. So they decided that they're going to go ahead and deliver. Now, I'm only 36. Well, I was only 36 weeks, and that was scary, but everything went really fast after that. They had me sign a bunch of papers, and then they got Joseph all dressed up. They wheeled me back into the operation room. They put a catheter in me. That was intense. And then they gave me an epidural, which that wasn't bad at all. What's wrong? And then, I'm trying to make this video quick. They numbed me, and then I had to lay back, and I had to have an emergency C-section, which you guys know I wanted to deliver vaginally. I didn't get that choice just because they had to help Peyton out. What's wrong? What's wrong? But I'm trying to do this. Sorry. That's easier for me. So they cut me open, and I'll go into detail when I have time of all the gory details, because it was intense. But it took about 5 minutes, and she was out. We started hearing her cry, and it was really cute. And then Joseph went and got her and walked her back, and he was the first one to hold her, so, which, ironically, I wanted him to do that. he walked her back into the nursery for her to get all fixed up and stuff, and them to look at her because she is a preterm baby. She's a little preemie, and they said she's doing what? Goodness. Really, really well. They're like, all the doctors and nurses are saying how she's a really good baby for being a month early. She's very, very healthy for being that. She's 4 pounds, 7 ounces. So I thought she weighed a lot more, but she didn't. That was just me. They took forever for them to sew me back up, and I'll go into details on that. It hurt. I had to go in the recovery room for an hour, and that sucked. And then recovery right now. I'm still recovering. It's only been, I don't know how many hours, but yeah, it sucks. And I have not got out of this bed yet. But today, it's 3 a.m. right now, and I'm feeding Peyton. So, yeah. I'll try to update you guys. I'm not gonna promise anything though. But yeah. So, Peyton's here, and she's very healthy. Right now, I'm doing a bit better. I still have really high blood pressure, but they're bringing it down. I have pre-eclampsia, toxemia, and of course the C-section pain. So I'm in a lot of pain, but Peyton makes it worth it. So, yeah. I'll show her in a different video when she's not attached to my boob. So yeah. I'll update you guys when I can. Bye-bye.